Hello, everybody. Welcome to Coffee Talk with Tara. Hi, guys. Welcome to Coffee Talk with Tara. I am Tara, Chief Dot Connector. Everything that I do is to help people connect their dots so that they can rediscover themselves, discover their life's purpose, and really step into their extraordinary lives. So I wanted to tell you guys about something super cool and exciting that I did this weekend, and it was big. It was really big for me. I kept a commitment to myself, a really big commitment to myself, and I'm really excited about it. So I took my Strong by Zumba certification training so that I can be an instructor of Strong by Zumba. Now, here's the thing. I enjoy working out. I knew this class was going to be difficult. I don't have the endurance that I used to. I haven't done the muscle conditioning and training that I used to do way back. I mean, there was a time a couple years ago when I would wake up 5 days a week well before 6 o'clock so that I could go to the gym and either run for train, or I would go to do crazy boot camps and weight training. So there was a time when I was really fit, and over the last couple years, that has just really changed for me, and I was looking for a way to get back in, and so I said to myself, that's it, I'm going to do it. Now, I hit send, I hit okay, I hit confirm payment, all of that, and then I completely panicked. I was scared. I've watched videos, and it looks tough, and at the same time, I've seen so many people have so many amazing transformation and changes. So I am super proud of myself. I did it. I kept the promise to myself. I went with a really open mind. And I think that's really key for all of us when we are trying new things and we are keeping commitments to ourselves, that it is really about keeping an open mind, because it sometimes isn't always what what we think it's going to be. And so I really went with an open mind. I was drenched the entire day from working out, but at the same time, I was excited and I was invigorated. And I'm so proud of myself because, like I said, scared shitless to go and try this. It's new. It's out of my comfort zone. I know it's out of my fitness zone. But one of the amazing things is that this is really a program that is about progress, not perfection. And so I could see how I can build up this for myself and for my class. I can see how over the next couple of weeks while I'm practicing it, I could see where I can measure improvements. So really, when it comes down to keeping commitments to yourself, I'm really going to say to you guys that it really just takes you saying, that's it, all, and going for it. It's going to be scary because the unknown is scary. The change is going to be exciting at the same time. So a couple of the things that I did is, one, I just said, that's it, that's all, and I put a firm line in the sand. Two, I kept an open mind with what was going to come. And even though I was really nervous and scared, people were like, come to class, come try it. I said to myself, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to go dive in the deep end, and I'm going to get there and I'm going to try it for the first time. And I did. So maybe that's suitable for you. Maybe that's not, but it's okay. So make the commitment to yourself, draw the line in the sand. If you need to, write it down. I like writing things down and then clicking, checking it off or writing done beside it. So if that's going to help you keep a commitment to yourself, then do that. The other thing is keep an open mind. So when you have the commitment and you're going, there you go. Now, the third thing that I think is really important when you're trying to keep commitments to yourself is to really acknowledge the feelings and the emotions that are coming up while you're going through the process. For example, while I was waiting for the date to come, I was getting nervous, I was getting anxious, and I had to say, it's okay. I had to remind myself, mind over matter. And I really enjoyed the reminders at the actual training that this is about the journey, about the process, not the perfection. So keep that in mind whenever you are trying to, stay true to your commitments for yourself, whether they be health commitments, spiritual commitments. It's a spiritual practice. It's not a spiritual perfection. So remember, this is a journey. You are practicing. And if today it's not as good as you'd like it to be, it's okay. You know what? wasn't really on point, but it's okay. I can do better tomorrow. Or, I'm going to let it go. I'm going to acknowledge my feelings right now, whatever they may be. The fear that I have, I'm going to be okay with that because it's different. And then you're going to, but I let it go because I'm going to just let tomorrow be a different day. That's fine. So remember, practice, process over perfection. So there's 3 major tips for keeping promises. Draw the line in the sand, write it down. Practice over perfection and open mind. If you can kind of allow yourself to do those things, then it really makes it more enjoyable. To be honest with you, it was a tough, but not so tough training, because at the end of the day, I was like, this is about me. This is about digging deep. I know how this works. I know that this is in my head. So if it's in my head, then I know that if I say, you know what, you got this. And to be honest with you, during the first class, I actually could visualize this like cheer squad cheering me on, being so happy for me, and just woo. So if that helps you do it, just envision this big, huge stadium of angels and guides and all these people that are cheering you on because they want what's best for you, and they do. So that's an awesome way to bump yourself up. So last but not least, I am going to go on a 30-day challenge for myself. And I've wanted to do a mind-body challenge for myself for a while. So what I am going to do for the next 30 days is I'm going to take measurements. I'm going to incorporate Strong by Zumba. I already teach a lot of Zumba classes, but I need some more muscle conditioning, which is what is going to, what Strong by Zumba is about. It's muscle conditioning, it's high intensity tempo training, and it's all synced to music. So it's got what I like with the music and that kind of feel, but it's also got exactly what I need in terms of the intensity and interval training and the conditioning. So I'm going to put in practice my modules because I have a goal to teach in 4 weeks. So for the next 30 days, I'm going to be practicing my modules. I'm going to be doing at least a half hour of meditating and gratitude every day, which is partially what I do now. I kind of spread it out, but definitely do that. So I've got my mind, I've got my body, I've got my spiritual thing together, and then I'm going to be watching my nutrition. So I'm going to take measurements, and I'll let you know what happens in 30 days. That's the commitment that I have to myself. And I have to say, I'm really proud of the first step of getting the certification. So I hope to see you guys all soon. Take care.